Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Let's practice together. Let's gain some energy. Sit up tall, rub the palms together. Your palms are pressed together. Your spine is straight. Please come to that point. Your thumbs are pressed into the sternum. There's some pressure between the palms. And close the eyes. And inhale through the nose. And exhale deep through the nose. Take a couple more deep breaths through the nose. We're going to use sound to open up a new current of energy so that we have a deep experience in our class, and that's the tune in. So we'll chant Ong Namo Gurudev Namo 3 times, and it means I'm bowing to all the wisdom that ever has been and ever will be. And the first part of that is O-N-G, Ong, not Om. So this Ong sound is an initiatory sound, a self-initiation into sovereignty of your own energy and rising of your consciousness. Okay, so we'll chant this a few times, and then we'll chant a protective sound. And if you're new, you can just listen, or you can copy the sounds. And if you know it, or if you want to try it, you listen to the sound of your own voice. Inhale deep to tune in. Ong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale and exhale. Sat Nam. So this class can be done any time of day, any time of year, to rebalance yourself and connect with your own soul, and to just get some more energy, relief brain fatigue, this kind of stuff. Balance your emotions. But speaking particularly to the time we are in live, with all you guys joining live or catching the recent replay, This is a really powerful time. We are 1 week away from the winter solstice. So it's next Sunday, which is crazy. Time really flies. And the days are getting shorter and shorter. The winter solstice is the shortest day of the year. It has the most darkness in it. And it's like a really good time to meditate. And particularly on the solstice day, which is next Sunday, or the 72 hours surrounding it, a portal opens, and it's one of the most powerful times of the year. The solstices and equinoxes kind of have this slipstream energy similar to eclipses, where this energy opens, and it has to do with the angle of the sun to the earth. It opens up a place where basically blocks that maybe you've had in your life you can cut through quickly. So that's one way to relate to the energy that's going to happen. I'm just kind of preparing us. And then another way to relate to it is, okay, first of all, just make sure you meditate, like mark your calendar next Sunday. I'll do a workshop. I won't be live here, but I'll make sure you guys have the resources to meditate and just go within. The other thing that's doing is like preparing us now, like starting now, for the new year. In this time of massive external chaos of the end of year scramble and the holidays and all the things that are going on that are really fun and, maybe stressful for some people, it's a really good time to meditate. Not just because you need to feel better, but because of this is a sacred time. So I'd encourage you to spend some time over the next few weeks going within and checking in on yourself. Again, I'll offer a few workshops where we kind of do this self-assessment as part of my flow program, but I'll open it up to other people where we kind of look back on the year and we assess things and we get really conscious going into the new year. So now's the time to sort of refine your energy and just stop and enjoy yourself. And so a little bit of what we have now is what we have now over, every day, but particularly next Sunday on the solstice is life is just ordinary. And, there's beauty in the ordinariness. And then also, one breath can change your whole consciousness and you can release lifetimes of, suffering and open up to this whole mystical realm. So there is both things happening at the same time. And lastly, I will say, according to my light worker crew, the 12/12 to 12/21, those dates in December are a powerful time, which we actually know that is of course true. We're on the 14th live right now. The 21st is solstice. And we like to use, this is what I was going to say, the last thing about the solstice, we do like to use these dates as deadlines, as like this, it will be a turning point, whether you acknowledge it or not. Kind of like eclipses. You will change based on your frequency. You will spin up or you will spin out. So this is, and that's not like fear mongering. This is something to be excited about. Like, okay, there's going to be a shift on the 21st. And I can decide what I want to step into. And we can use it to start a new quarter of the year. If we're cycling with the rhythms of nature and the cosmos, then rather than having like Q1, 2, 3, 4, which you can of course acknowledge for your business, you can have your quarter separated by solstice to equinox, equinox to solstice, solstice to equinox. So that's an option. Think of this next Sunday as sort of this deadline of you tying up. You can't tie up every knot, I understand, in a week. We have a lot going on. But things that matter to you, sit with it and get clear on it and assess yourself and see how you're doing and see where you want to go next. And get empowered and inspired that you've been given a shift in energy and a new cycle of freshness that will begin. And then, of course, when the calendar year changes, that's another shift. But we're speaking to like the really immense cosmic power that is about to shift. All right, but for today, let's balance. We're gonna, get rid of some brain fatigue, balance our brains. What else are we going to do? Renew the blood supply, move the serum of the spine, which helps raise the consciousness, move the kundalini, benefit the liver, the spleen, the lymphatic system, all this kind of stuff. So if you do these practices regularly, you will have a very different quality of life, especially as you get older. Chronologically, you will see other people start to have suffering and ailments and get what we call calcified, like kind of hardened and set in their ways. And you will just stay in a creative flow where you have more vitality and you have more health and you have more enthusiasm and you're more open-minded. These are the beautiful byproducts of the practice. All right, let's do some cat-cow. Come on the hands and knees. Come on your hands and your knees, like on all fours. And your palms will be under the shoulders and your knees are going to be under your hips. I'll join you there in a second. And everything we do here is like really intentional. Nothing is passive. The tune in itself is like its own kriya. It should have already changed your consciousness. This cat-cow that we're doing right now is its own kriya, which means it'll balance the chakras, it'll change the blood chemistry, it'll change the brain chemistry in just 3 minutes. So we practice very intentionally. Inhale, head, neck, shoulders, sit bones up. Exhale, curl the spine under. Run this sound through the mind. Inhale Wahe, exhale Guru, or inhale Sat, exhale Nam. You can chant one of those simple mantras. Hear it in the mind as you breathe and move the spine faster as you warm up here.
Namkana bisro tumko hare hare sada bajo jagadisa namkana bisro tumko hare hare sada bajo jagadisa putamata kiasisa Putamata kiasisa Putamata kiasisa Putamata kiasisa Jasa simrat sab khel vikanasa Pitri Satguru tumko hoy diyala sang sang teri preeta kapad phate parmeshwar rakhi bhojan kirtan neet putamata kiasisa.
Okay, keep moving. Deepen the breath. Move a little faster and breathe a little deeper. You should be able to hear the sound of your own deep breath. Get some energy here. Last few seconds. And inhale, arch up. Hold the breath. Head, neck, shoulders, sit bones up. Exhale, crawl under the opposite way. Chin in, press into the palms. Feel the moment with all the breath held out. Inhale, exhale into child's pose. So you sit back on the heels, you bow your head to the floor in front of you. Extend the arms forward, palms touch. And slow down the breath. And concentrate at the space between the eyebrows, the seat of your intuition, touching the floor, connecting through the floor, the layers, all the way into the earth. Connecting to the biorhythm of the earth, which is always vital, always prosperous, always successful, always productive, always creative. And we're going to go into this balancing breath practice, but first set a prayer or an intention here. Practice always works, it's always effective, but add an intention for even more potency now. And exhale, rise up and come to sit. All right. Thinking about maybe just doing yoga with you guys. I mean, I have an alternate reality fantasy where we're just live stream all day. Right? My tech guy. What do you think about it, Sergio? I think we should just live stream all day and do yoga. Like, I really want to do long kriyas with you. We should just have like every couple hours we do more yoga. Kind of, I guess we did that in the pandemic. I guess we did try that. But for now, we're using these really, these short, fast, and super effective meditations to adjust ourselves together quickly. Okay, so this is how we're going to do this. Oh, I'm seeing in the chat, Evelina is here. Hi, Evelina and Sarah. And Steph and Cleo and Rich and a bunch of amazing people. Thank you. Okay. Our hands are out like this. So forearms are parallel to the ground. Forearms are parallel to the ground. Straight out in front of the body. And the right palm faces downward. The left palm faces upward. Got it? Right palm down. Left palm up. And we're going to breathe in strokes through the nose. 8 strokes in, 8 strokes out. With each stroke, you're alternately moving the hands, almost like you're bouncing a ball. But they move in unison, just opposite directions with 8 strokes. Let's make sure it's through the nose. It's going to be like this. Breathing in strokes through the nose. Inhale. And then exhale. Okay, you can stop. That was just a demonstration. So we'll be moving 8 strokes in. Each movement is a stroke. Stroke is like tiny little sips till you're completely full of breath and air. And then tiny little sips out 8 times till you're completely empty. And it's going to set a pattern. 8 is prosperity. 8 is infinity. 8 is life force and chi. It's a very powerful number we use for a lot of stuff. Okay. Ready? Come into the posture. And you can close the eyes, left palm upward, right palm down, and begin 8 strokes in. 8 strokes out. 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 8 strokes in. 8 strokes And 8 strokes out. Keep going. Keep up maintaining your rhythm. It's a beautiful steadiness. Good, good, good.
Ragasham halachota sopurke Hikkumkar satguru prasad Sopurikan naranjan Hadipurikan naranjan Hadagama agama para Sabdyav hai tudh ji Hare sache sirjanara
Hands are moving like 6 to 8 inches, like you're bouncing a ball.
Tunjiya ka datara Hardya ho santu ji Sab dukh visaranhara Hara pe thakur Hara pe sevak ji Ya nanak jant vichara Tum gat gat antar sarb narandar ji Har eko purik samana Ek date ek bekari ji Sab tere chot chudana Tum ape data ape bukta ji Hum tudh bin avar na jana Tum par brahm beyant ji Tere kiya gun aak vakana Jo sev hai tudh ji
Now switch hands so that the right palm is up, the left palm is down, and keep going with the pattern.
Se jan jug mein sukh vasi Se mukt paye jan hardya ji Ten tuti chamki fasi Jin har nirbo diyaya ji Ten kabo sab gavasi Jin seviya mera har ji He har roop samasi Se tane jan hardya ji Jana nanak ten bala jasi Teri bhagat pandar ji Pare beyanta Tere bhagat salahan tudh ji Har anek ananta Tere anek kire har puja ji Tap jape beyanta Tere anek bade bo simrit sasat ji Kar kiriya khat karanta Se bhagat bade jan nanak ji Jo bhav hai mere har bhagavanta Tum aad purk parampar karta ji Tudhe bad avar na koi Tum jug eko sada Tum eko ji Tum chal karta soi Tudh ape paave soi varde ji Tum ape kare soi Tudh ape sreshth sab pai ji Tudh ape sirj sab goi Jan nanak gun gaave karte ke ji Jo sab sakha janoi Ragasa mahala chauta so purike ek onkar satguru prasad so purikan niranjan har purikan niranjan haragama agama para सब दियाव है तुद जी हरे सच्चे सिरजनारा सब जी तुम्हारे जी तुम जिया का दातारा हर त्याव हो संग तुझी सब दुख विसारनहारा हरा पे ठाकुर हरा पे सेवक जी क्या नानक जंग बेचारा तुम गट गट अंतर सरब नरंतर जी हर एको पुरख समाना एक दाते एक
Now flip the right palm down, left palm up, and keep going. Last 3 minutes here.
जो सेव है तुझ जी जन नानक तिन कुर्बाना हर त्याव है तुझ जी से जन जुग में सुखवासी से मुक्त पय जन हर त्याया जी तिन टूटी चमकी फसी जिन हर निर्भो दियाया जी तिन का बो सब गवासी जिन सेविया मेरा हर जी ते हर रूप सनासी से ताने जन हर त्याया जी जन नानक तिन बल जासी तेरी भगत पंगार जी बड़े बेअंता तेरे भगत सलाहन तुझ जी हर अनेक अनंता तेरे अनक खिरे हर पूजा जी तप जपे बेअंता तेरे अनेक बड़े बो सिमरत सासत जी कर खिड़िया खटकरम करंता से भगत बले जन नानक जी जो पावे मेरे हर भगवंता तुम आदि पुरख परंपर करता जी तुझे बड़ अवर न कोई तुम जुग जुग एको सदा तुम एको जी तुम चल करता सोई तुद आपे पावे सोई वरते जी तुम आपे करे सोई तुद आपे श्रेष्ठ सब पाई जी तुद आपे सिर्फ सब गोई जन नानक गुण गावे करते के जी जो सब सैखा जानोई रागासा महला चौथा सौ पुरके एक ओंकार सतगुरु प्रसाद सो पुरकन निरंजन हर पुरकन निरंजन हरगमा अगमा पारा सब दियाव है तुझ जी हरे सच्चे सिरजनारा.
Now hold the posture, keep the hands as they are, and breathe long and slow and deep. Eyes closed. Long deep breathing, stop the movement, hold the posture, closed eyes focused at the center of the chin. I know the eyes are closed, but see if you can focus and concentrate at the center of the chin. Keep your body perfectly still, please, so it can heal itself. Keep your mind quiet, stilling your thoughts. practice the immense power of going within in this time. Perfectly still with the body so it can heal. Breath very, very long and very, very deep, please. This is it. Quiet the mind, still the thoughts, still the body. Now please inhale deeply. Make the hands into fists and press them hard against your chest. Hands and fists. Press them strongly against your chest. Exhale. Inhale deep. Press the hands against your navel point. Hold the breath. Exhale. Inhale deep, bend the elbows. Bring the fists near the shoulders and press the arms strongly against the rib cage. Press and hold. Exhale. All right. Good. Come to lie on the back. If you're hearing dogs being crazy, it's not my dogs. It's a gang of enthusiastic Puerto Rican dogs. Okay, come to lie on the back. Come to relax on the back, please. Last few minutes together. We're going to play the gong. So we'll use the sound of the gong to amplify the healing we've created. It is a healing and a rebalancing that we just did. Satnam. Satnam, inhale. Exhale. And roll your wrists and your ankles and wiggle your fingers and your toes. And lying on the back, stretch your arms over your head, stretch your legs. And draw your knees into your chest. And rub the soles of your feet together and rub the palms of your hands together. And rock and roll on the spine and come up to sit. All right. And bring the palms together. So we've created a sort of field of sovereignty in your energy where you now have a really strong confidence to you are the master of your space, of your mind, of your destiny, of your actions, of your emotions. The balancing we just did kind of recalibrated it. So bless yourself. Come back to your intention, amplify it, push it out through your aura. Just visualize yourself growing in impact. Wrap your energy around the whole earth. See all of us connecting around the planet right now, holding down these portals of light that are our own beings, and then just wrapping that light around the planet. You don't have to see this, but it's what's happening in the subtle realms when we come together like this, even if you're catching the replay. All right, we're going to do the long-time sunshine blessing to close, and 3 Satnams. Sing along if you know it. And again, just see the positivity and the radiance and the impact and the balance arching over you and going around the planet to bless anyone who needs it, known or unknown. Inhale. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam. Thanks, everyone. Thanks so much for your practice. Take some time enjoying your life and how you feel in your day, and drinking water and getting back into your body and going about your business. But that's a rebalancing thing you can come back to anytime. If anybody wants to join our workshop next Sunday, I have a YouTube discount code. So put your email in the chat and we'll send it to you. YouTube exclusive. If you're in the Flow program, you already get the workshop, but next Sunday we will not be live here. We will be on a special 2-hour meditation event. And if you want to join that, put your email in the chat and I'll send you info. Want to get as many people in that energy as we can. What else? We have a new moon. Let's see when the new moon is. It's this week. New moon in Sagittarius is on Friday, this Friday the 19th. At, I believe it's 7 a.m. Eastern time, I'm going to do a complimentary 1-hour meditation workshop. So also keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, but if you want to be in the know, put your email in the chat. I'm not going to send the code out to everyone. It's just for you. Okay. Bless you all, and get your practice in this week, and reach out if you need anything, if you have any questions, and I will see you very soon. Sat Nam.